And there we go. We are live. How's everyone doing tonight? Darth Educator already in the chats. Thank you. 1 year ago today, Luna Figs premiered. Posted my trailer video, if you will. Tomorrow will be the first hunt video anniversary. Thank you, Josh. Glad you guys could make it. Excited to be on here. And just so happens that I have a massive haul for you tonight. So, hey, coincidentally, oh, thank you. It's my Mando and Grogu comic book, funky 80s, 70s, I don't know. Just a fun illustrated shirt. Came from Five Below, $5. As you would have guessed, being from Five Below. Sorry if I'm a little addled. Literally just finished washing dishes and ran upstairs to start the stream. We were running a little bit late tonight. Yeah, Five Below has great shirts. You won't believe what you can find there. I have several t-shirts from Five Below that are very cool looking. They're actually really good quality, very comfortable too. Give it a couple more minutes. Let the notification go out that I'm live. And we got a lot to get through tonight. So, how's everybody's week going so far? I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, still. Laney Lane, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we don't have any issues tonight. It's been storming around the house this evening, so I think we're in a little bit of a lull right now, so it should be okay. So if everything goes dead all of a sudden, that's why. But I think we'll be okay. All right, we're 3 minutes in. Everybody else will just have to catch up because, like I said, I've got a lot to get through tonight. I'm not even sure how I'm going to tackle all this. I guess we'll do Star Wars first. We'll do some deals I found and other things. So I'll start off with the couple of Ollie's finds. I picked up a Jyn Erso at Ollie's. She was $7.99. If you can read that without it being completely blown out. So that was a great find. I like this figure. And I think, yeah, this is the reissue. So it's got the face printing technology on it. So a nice upgrade to the original one from Rogue One. So I'm glad to get her back on the shelf. I did have the first version. And then I picked up a vintage collection figure. It was a Princess Leia in her indoor gear. And this was just $4.99 at Ollie's. And I actually picked this up in anticipation. This will tell you how long I've had this. I've had it for probably close to a month now. But I picked this up in anticipation of the speeder bikes going on clearance, which, if you've been watching my hunt videos, you know that has happened. And you may have seen where I picked up 2 speeder bikes. I've actually got one open already with the Scout Trooper on it. And now I'm going to put this Indoor Leia on the other one. and then I'll have a indoor Scout Trooper on the card to keep. So that'll be fun. So yeah, these have been showing up for $31 at Walmart. Amazon and Target had them for around $29. I'm not sure if those are still on sale. I think Target actually sold out. They may still be on Amazon. I'm not sure. So if we're playing the long game on these, now's a good time. Even at $31, I'm still finding these at Walmart. So who knows, a couple more weeks they may be reduced even more. If that's the case, I might pick up a couple more because they are really cool. Very nice bikes. It comes with a little flight stand and a figure. And the figure's really good too. So yeah, very cool. Let's see, what else we got? I'll throw those down there. That can sit right there. Now, 2 more vintage collection figures. Found this a couple weeks ago. Shout out to my buddy Greg for giving me the heads up. Went and got this after one of our Saturday live streams. He had found these. And it's a Commander Havoc, or Arc Commander Havoc to be more precise. And I've actually seen a lot of these since I picked this up. But I found this at Walmart. Like I said, Greg had been there earlier and told me they were there, so I ran over and grabbed one. But I have found several of these at other Walmarts since then. Caught the bagger on Target. Good job, Laney. You actually probably got a better deal than I did because I think it was maybe almost $2 cheaper than when I got it. So I got Havoc, and then I was at GameStop and had my $5 reward I needed to use, and found Jesse and his ARC Trooper gear. And so I got my $5 off, so I got Jesse for like $10. And you know me, 501st clones, it's where it's at for me. So I had to pick up Jesse as soon as I saw him. This is the only Jesse I've seen so far. So I wasn't even sure it was out yet, but evidently it was. Or I missed it the first time around. I don't know. But anyways, it's a VC250, if you keep up with the numbers. So I picked up Jesse at GameStop. And then I have one more Star Wars figure. Hint, hint. As to what's coming up next. And I actually got this through Amazon. It's the Return of the Jedi Stormtrooper on the 40th card. These popped up on Amazon, so I ordered one. Didn't have any just plain Stormtrooper Black Series figures. I had gotten rid of all mine. I've got a Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper. I think that's the only original trilogy Stormtrooper I have right now. But now I've got this one, and hopefully these will stick around for a while. I might pick up a few more. So yeah, picked this up. That came in last week, I believe. So that is all that stuff. Okay, so maybe I was just late to the game. What's next? Some more Ollie stuff. Yeah, we'll finish up the Ollie's haul. I actually stole this idea. If anybody watches Nostalgia Unboxed, he's a fellow YouTuber. Focuses a lot on Ninja Turtles and that kind of stuff, especially NECA type figures. But he has been posting where he's making these little arcade games of the Fortnite arcade. I don't know, what are these called? Just little accessory kits that come in these little arcade games. So not only do you get a little arcade cabinet, you also get all these little accessories that come with them. So looks like a little drink and a couple of weapons there. This one looks like comes with a grenade, a spear gun, and a shotgun. But what he's been doing is you peel these stickers off. Here, I'll open one up. At least I'll try to open one up. And these were only $1.99 a piece. So that was worth it just for the accessories that came with it. So if you've got an Ollie's around you, go check them out. Get you some cool accessories and a neat little arcade cabinet. There you go. So what you do is you just make new stickers and peel these stickers off, and you can just make a little arcade cabinet of any arcade game you want. So yeah, I'm probably going to do like Street Fighter, maybe a Ninja Turtles, and a third one that is yet to be determined. But yeah, it's going to be a fun little side project. And what I'll probably do is just throw this on my scanner real quick and scan those in to get the dimensions. And then I can just put whatever I want to in it and print it off on some sticker sheets, trim it down, stick them on there. Easy peasy. So again, Nostalgia Unboxed. Totally stole that idea from him. So go check him out. Give him a subscribe or a watch or anything. He's a much bigger YouTuber than me anyway. But hey, if you go over there, tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll mention me and give me a little plug on one of his videos. Him and Mad Hatter. I don't know if you guys watch Mad Hatter. They have a little friendly feud going on right now. That's been fun to watch. Let's see. Next, speaking of Ninja Turtles, I did pick up my latest Super 7 acquisition. So I have Donatello now. Oh, you've been getting these two at Darth Educator? Very nice. The Artillery Trooper, Josh. I have the carbonized version of that. I actually got it on clearance. They had a bunch of carbonized figures on clearance at Walmart probably about a year ago now. So I picked it up. I have seen the 2-pack that's the Artillery Trooper and Grogu at Books A Million. So if you have one of those local, you might check it out. But got Super 7 Donatello. So I am one turtle away from having all 4 of the brothers in the Super 7. And playing the long game on these has really paid off because I've not paid full price for anything out of this line. In fact, a couple I've even gotten free through some really good discounts and deals going on. Books A Million also had the Ahsoka and Grogu 2-pack as well. And I think those are the only 2 of those 2-packs right now. I think there's one with Luke too, but I don't know if I've seen that. So there's Donatello. And this is my favorite turtle. I can show it to you without the glare. This happens to be Kate's favorite turtle as well. It's because he is the best turtle. J-Figs, I have. This is the one that I've paid the most for, and it was $45. I got Leonardo for like $32. Got Raphael for $28. This came from Amazon. Krang I got for free. Sideshow Collectibles was having some sort of special thing going on, and they had a $50 coupon, and they didn't put a minimum on it. So I went on their site and grabbed Krang and got them for free. And then I showed you last time, I've got the Mousers, got that 5-pack. And that came from Entertainment Earth, and it was $23. So if you've been holding off on getting the Super 7 Turtles and you've been wanting them, now's the time to get in. Just looked. Baxter Stockman is, all this stuff's on Amazon. Baxter Stockman is $27. Like Shredder, Splinter, and Bebop are all less than $40 right now. So yeah, if you're wanting to get into Super 7 Ninja Turtles, now's the time to get into them. All I'll have left is Michelangelo, and that will be the last of the brothers that I need from Super 7. I would like to get Splinter, Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady, Baxter Stockman, and Casey Jones. I think that's all I would want from that line. I would like to have gotten an April, but the April looks terrible, so I'm going to pass on it. Now we got some more Ninja Turtle stuff. And if you saw yesterday's video, you will see that I picked up the new Ultimate April O'Neil. This April is awesome. Very, very nice upgrade to this figure. Go check out my closer look video that I posted yesterday. Very happy to have picked this one up. I passed on the first one, and yeah, it just looked bad. I was so excited. They had shown off that April figure at a toy fair in like 2019, I believe, maybe early 2020, before the dark times. And that April looked incredible. This April looks like that April. And so yeah, very, very excited to pick that one up. And then one more Ninja Turtle thing. This is a set that I had missed out on, and it's starting to show up in Targets again, so I grabbed one. I actually ordered one from Target's website 2 weeks ago, and it keeps getting delayed. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, supposedly, weather permitting, I guess, because it has been through like 3 weather delays since I ordered it. But I found one in store last week, so I just went ahead and picked one up as a insurance. I hope it's still there when you go back, Jay. I got mine. I had to find an associate and ask, because they had the brothers out. They had the 4-pack out, and they had Shredder and the Foot Ninja from the comics were out. I still haven't seen the other 2-pack. That's Bugman. And what is it? Zapper? Is that the other guy? But they didn't have April on the shelf, so I found the guy and asked. He's like, yeah, we're showing 4 of them. They're somewhere in the back. I'm like, oh, okay. They're like on a truck. He's like, no, I'll go get it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll wait right here. And so he disappeared for like 10 minutes and then finally came back and handed me the box. I was like, dude, you just made my day. So if you're in Target, Walmart, any of these places, just be nice and ask for some help. They're more than happy to help you. A little bit of kindness goes a long way, because I know a lot of collectors will go in and just be nasty and grumpy and, oh, why don't you have this? It's showing you're supposed to have this. And like, it's just a toy. If you're nice to them, they see me in there all the time. They know I leave them alone. Just leave them alone unless you need something. And when you do need something, be nice. Just a little bit of courtesy. He was more than happy to help me out. But anyways, back to the 2-pack that I picked up. Finally got Casey Jones. And this is the 2-pack with the battle-damaged foot soldier. Give you a look without the glare. Don't really care about the Foot Soldier too much. I have the like regular Foot Soldier 2-pack. This battle damage one might not even come out of the box. I don't know, because I'm kind of short on space in that display, and probably got enough room to stick Casey in there, but a battle damaged Foot Soldier is just going to take up too much real estate. But finally picked up Casey. He'll be going up there probably next to April and Splinter. That's where I've got April right now. She's standing next to Splinter. So yeah, there's the photo on the back, so you don't get such a glare. Oh yeah, there's the old April right there. Can you even see that? So you can see the giant head syndrome she had going on. So this new April looks much, much better. Let's see. Yeah, I'll show you. As you can see, she's not in there. She's already on the shelf. But yeah, much better looking April. She's got a little bit of a giraffe neck going on in this picture, but the actual figure isn't that bad. And once you pose her up, she actually, you really don't even notice the neck. So it looks really good. So that is all the Ninja Turtle stuff. And yeah, I still got more to go. You think I won the lottery or something. But I'd say most of this stuff, if not all, I got on sale. Yeah, I got my discount on this. I did pay full price for Havoc. The Stormtrooper was full price. These other figures came from Ollie's. The cabinets came from Ollie's. Got Donatello on sale. April and Casey, they were full price. But I do get a discount because I have a Target Red card. So there you go. I got a discount on those too. And these next two things were also on sale. Big Bad Toy Store one-day sale items, actually. And I've done some videos on these in the past and talked about them on live streams. Even got Greg into them, actually. But anytime I see some of these on the one-day sale on Big Bad Toy Store, I grab them if it's one I want. And that is Plunderlings. So I got me another Plunderling here. This is Feral Zombone. So he's an all-white Plunderling. Comes with a little skull mask there. So I thought he was really cool looking. So I picked him up. He was $24.99. So that was a really great deal for these great figures. If you haven't got one of these are really cool figures. Original IP, they're not based on anything, but really good detail and paint. Functionality on the figures is great. They pose really well. You can see a couple of them on the Rampage cabinet right there. Like, I've got one of them standing on 1 foot. He's been standing on 1 foot since I got him, like 6 months ago. And he's never fallen over once. See, Jay got the Avatar Banshee on clearance for $15. Yeah, my buddy Greg has actually picked up 2 of those. I think they were $15. That sounds right. But Big Bad Toy Store didn't stop with that one. About a week after I ordered this one, I haven't even gotten Zombone in the mail yet. They put another one up. So I got a Nomad Tough. So that is another Plunderling. He's a purple one. He's got a fun little kind of witch's hat or something going on there. Comes with a big mallet and a frog. So that's 2 more Plunderlings for my shelf. So I'm very excited to pick those up. I think if Cheddar ever shows up, I will get him. And then I might kind of cool it on the Plunderlings. I'm not really into the translucent ones or like the Mer people ones. So I think that might be a good place to stop for now. The Plunder Longs and Plunder Strongs are supposed to be coming out soon. So I'll keep an eye on those, see if those show up. Might consider getting some of those as well because those look really fun too. King Hippo Mac. Have you picked up the Jada Street Fighters? I have not. I have been seeing them. I was actually surprised because they're kind of small. It's not a knock against them, but they're smaller than what I expected them to be. But they do look really good. I've watched some videos about them, and they do look impressive. I grew up playing Street Fighter, but I don't really collect anything Street Fighter, so I'll probably be passing on those. But they do look like they're really good quality, especially, I mean, they're not super expensive either, I don't believe. But I have been seeing them. Okay, so that is all the figures. And next is the thing that really got me in trouble this week. Actually, last week or week before last, whatever. Whenever GameStop was having Pro Week, they had the special buy two, get one free. Let's just say I made the most of it with some high dollar purchases. My wife encouraged me to do this because we were like, I was originally going to pick all of these up anyways. So being able to get 3 of them for the price of 2 of them, yeah, it was a good opportunity. So shout out to Drew at GameStop here locally. He hooked me up. He's the manager over there. He only had 2 of these type items that I was after, but he actually manages 2 different locations, and the third one that I wanted was at his other location. So he was nice enough to go ahead and ring up all 3 of them at one location so I could get the deal. And I actually went this past Friday and picked up the 3rd item. But because you're an awesome wife, honey. That's my wife, in case you're wondering, Gold Raider Kate. I think most of you know who she is. She was on the live stream last week, or week before last, with our massive Disney World haul. So if you weren't here for that one, go check that one out. But I bet you're wondering what I'm talking about. So I will reveal to you. Picked up some helmets. I will never complain about you buying Lego, honey. I think Lego are awesome too. So I picked up the Bo-Katan Black Series helmet. That was the first of these that I picked up. Been wanting this one for a while. Just haven't pulled the trigger. Was waiting on a good deal to pop up, and the good deal popped up. And so, yeah, very excited. My biggest challenge right now is to figure out where in the world I'm going to put these. Yes, I am very lucky to have a wife that supports my habit. I support her habits as well, though, so it's only fair. So that was the first helmet. The second one I got, this is a doozy. This is like a Grail one right here. We got Darth Vader. And this is the 2nd edition that was from Obi-Wan Kenobi. It is much more accurate. It's got the red lenses, separates. So very, very excited to finally pick this up. This is another one I've been eyeing for a while. And again, don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's going somewhere. But as I said, it was a buy 2, get 1 free. And so this is the one I got for free. And if you watch the channel, you know I love clone troopers. So I picked up the Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet. So this is very good stuff. So 3 new Black Series helmets. I have several already. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 Black Series. And then my Stormtrooper helmet's actually an EFX helmet. Or FX. How do you pronounce that? I always say the individual EFX. But maybe it's FX. I don't know. But that's it. Wow, 30 minutes. That went faster than I thought it would. So that is the 1-year anniversary haul that just happened to be coincidental because I didn't even remember it was my 1-year anniversary until a couple days ago. There is a Biker Scout helmet. Don't think it's out yet. I know there's one coming. I just don't think it's out. I think you can pre-order it, but I don't think it is available yet. Let me do a little search. Let's see. Oh, it is available. Oh, no, that's the X-Cozer one. Never mind. I lied. That is not the Black Series version. Yeah, here it is on Pulse. I've just got a thing where you can be emailed when it launches. It's supposed to come out sometime this summer. So, yeah, just be patient. Am I lagging up for anybody else? Maybe I should close this because it seems to be making me lag. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there is a Biker Scout. There is also an alternate version of the Clone Trooper helmet. That's the 332nd. So an Ahsoka Trooper, basically. I'm trying to think. I've got Trapper Wolf. It's already out. I've got some variations on the original trilogy Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll be surprised if they don't start doing some more variations on the Clone Trooper helmet, like a 501st or a 500, or what is it, 312, 512, whatever Obi-Wan's is. I don't know. But I mean, they can do all kinds of them, so I'm sure they'll start doing variations. Or people will just, that's good. Maybe it's just my computer then, Darth Educator. Had too many tabs open. I have a decent computer, but it's kind of old. So try not to run too many things at once. That's why I still haven't got the fancy streaming software, because I'm just afraid that I won't be able to run it smoothly. Because I would like to be able to share screens and that kind of stuff with you, but I'm afraid it would lag. So you just get basic live stream. But I got lots of stuff. Looks like I've got some time. So what do you guys want to see? Oh, you saw the new movie Turtles. I haven't seen those yet. I saw them. They went up for pre-order on Amazon a couple of days ago. I figure for $10 each, I'll at least give the Turtles a shot. Let's see if they're any good. And I'm looking for some of the retro, that third wave of retro Turtles is starting to show up. I've seen Napoleon Bullfrog and Wingnut, which I'm on the fence about right now, but I definitely want Baxter Schlockman and Rat King if I ever find those. Yeah, if I see the new movie ones, I'll pick up the Turtles at least just to check them out. Because I do have to say, I think the movie looks good. Okay, so what do you guys want me to open other than April? Because just go watch the video. She's out of the running. I've got Plunderlings. I've got some Star Wars figures. Got Donatello. You can open up Casey if you want. If you want, we can pop open one of the helmets. What do you want to see? Basically enough. I don't have any He-Man stuff. Not for this haul. Casey or Donnie? Let's see. I'll do Donatello since he's by himself. Or Casey. Y'all want to see Casey? I'll do Casey. All right, Casey Jones, here we come. And I already showed you the box, so we'll just pop him open. Like I said, the foot soldier might not even come out of the box. I don't know. All right, there he is. Very, very cool. Let me get my little nippers out and start nippering. Nippers. I actually think these are like nail nippers or something for like trimming your nails. But they work on the little plastic strings. Man, put a lot of those little tablet things in here. All right, there we go. There's Casey. Yeah, got the double jointed elbows. Got a little, I don't know, it was like a little highlight there, but I was able to rub it off, so not a big deal. He's got the two-toned, where he's a little bit lighter on the front versus the back for that cell shading effect. I don't know. Some people that bothers, I think it looks cool. I always like cell shading. Do I throw my boxes away? It depends. Some boxes I keep. Some boxes I get rid of, like Black Series figures and stuff like that. Yeah, I toss the boxes. Most of these I've thrown away. I think I've got the Splinter and Baxter Stockman. I've probably thrown away the rest of them. I'm keeping the Super 7 boxes and my Plunderlings boxes. I do keep the boxes for the helmets, so I've got all my helmets. Yeah, they're all in storage, like Kate says. Let's see. Yeah, I'd say 75 to 80% of the boxes I do throw away. There's just a few of them that I do keep, especially if it's like a higher end thing. Like I've got a bunch of busts and little statues and stuff. Anything like that, the higher end stuff, I keep the boxes. All my Hot Toys, I have all those boxes. So, yeah, the closet is full of Hot Toys boxes right now because I don't want to put them in the attic because they still have lots of accessories and whatnot. And I'm just playing with this off camera. Kind of breaking all the joints loose. And yeah, it's not bad at all. No real issues. I know people always complain about like the joints and all that kind of stuff on these figures, especially for NECA. I have never had an issue with any of them. I've never had anything break. Never had any issues with joints being really stuck. I've never had to heat them up. What is that? It's like almost an oil or something in here. Maybe they've started putting some of that plastic oil or whatever in there. And so maybe that's helping with the joints not sticking anymore. Because this guy's articulating no problem. Josh, you keep all your lightsaber boxes. That is me too. Except most of my lightsabers come in the little plastic crates because they're the Galaxy's Edge ones. So they're actually out on display with the sabers. That is the one that what annoys you? the hot toy boxes in the closet. Yeah, because it's kind of probably in the way of all the towels and other stuff in there that you would like to get to. Sorry. All right. Well, that's the figure. It's pretty standard articulation. I'm not really going to go over all that. But he looks really cool. Bust out all the accessories. Because, you know, Casey's got his bag full of weaponry. Whew. Come on, open up. Looks like. Yeah, some of the foot soldiers' accessories are mixed in with some of his. These little plastic covers off. So we'll pull his little bag out. Nothing fancy there, just a yard sale find golf bag. Kate, you want to answer that question? We got a hockey stick. That'll go in there. Got a goalie stick. At least I assume that's a goalie stick. Have the baseball bat. Yeah, put that in there so you can grab the handle. We have a sledgehammer. I love how they do the little art lines on there to make them look animated. That'll have to go in like that because you can't fit it in otherwise. And then we have, I don't know, is this, I guess it's a piece of rebar. Is that what that's supposed to be? I guess that could be rebar. Although it's angled a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to call it rebar. So I've got 5 weapons that go into his bag. And let's see, how do we get it on there? Just bend his arm up like that. I have to rip his head off. I don't know. Yeah, probably going to have to pop his head off to get his bag on there. Easy enough. Headless Casey. Am I doing that wrong? There we go. Nah, that's not right. He's supposed to go over the other shoulder, isn't he? I'm going to have to do this facing me. Sorry, guys. Ah! Yeah, I think his other arm's got to go up. That's the way it goes. So we'll put it there, go over the neck. Now it's hanging right. Had to go over his left arm, so it will go on his right shoulder. Pop the head back on. Now we're in business. Yeah, the talking about what Kate's talking about in chat. She got some of the Lego flowers, the botanical collections. She's done the wildflower set. They look really cool. She's working on the other one right now. And yeah, we might get a few more sets. I don't know. They're going to go around the house. There we go. What do we think? Give Casey the hockey goalie stick. Well, he's got fists on right now. So let's pull out some grippy hands so he can hold something. That is a left grippy hand that I just threw on the floor. And now I'm running over with my chair. All right. In the world, that's like a weird thumbs up hand. Does he come with a right hand grip? There it is. Thought that was another fist. There's his right grippy finger or grippy hand. Then he has an accusatory pointy finger. I'm just going to dump these weapons out before I just spill them out on the floor. Whilst I switch out the hand. And I don't know. Do we want him to do the hockey stick or the baseball bat? Yeah, let's just do the baseball bat. Looks like that hockey stick's going to be hard to get in his hand anyway. Yep, there we go. And we'll stick everything else back in there. So there we go. There's Casey. Got him a baseball bat. Very, very cool. Let's see. Let's flip that one around that way. For a little bit of symmetry, you know. Cool. So yeah, been after Casey for a while. He and April both hit right about the start of the dark times, as I like to call it. So they were very hard to even find. And so I think I saw him once at Target. And I hadn't really gotten into the cartoon turtles yet. So I passed. And that was a mistake because I got into the cartoon turtles not long after that. I think that's why I passed, because I had missed out on the turtles and then they did the re-release. Actually, that's not true. I actually got those off of eBay. I got all four of the brothers and Bebop and Rocksteady all from one seller on eBay, and got them for not an awful deal. Paid a little over retail, but it was fair enough. Have I ever thought about doing a podcast with another toy collector? I don't know if you subscribe to Greg Cook. We actually do a live stream on Saturdays together. So you can go check us out on his channel, Greg Cook. He and I, and quite often our third buddy Matthias, do a live stream. We just did one last Saturday. Greg had a giant 3-foot Batman with him. Good time was had by all. But yeah, go check him out. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a link to his channel. There you go. That is Greg's channel. So go give him a subscribe. Tell him I sent you. And we do a live stream every Saturday, or most every Saturday. He does a live stream every Saturday. I'm usually on it as well, unless he has something going on. But all right, that is Casey. And like I said, I've got this other foot soldier in here. I don't even think I'm going to take him out of the box. He's just going to stay in there. He is battle damaged. I guess I can show you that real quick. So he's kind of cut in half there. Kind of neat. Got all of his exposed robot parts and stuff. He's got like just a couple wires connecting the top and bottom half. So, I mean, it's kind of cool, but I just don't really have enough room for yet another foot soldier, especially one that's just going to be laying on the ground mangled. Yeah, go check out Greg's channel. I did a new video today about a Darksaber that company sent him that was really cool. It's one of those like third party, so I don't think it's officially licensed, but it's still very nice looking. Why won't you go in the box? There it goes. But he's also a photographer, does a lot of 3D printing and all kinds of cool projects. Yeah, he is the reason I do this, or one of the reasons. I started doing a live stream with him a few years ago, and it inspired me to start this channel 1 year ago today. So it's only fair that I give Greg a shout out because he's one of the major reasons I'm on here right now. Yeah, I mean, if I had room for it, Josh, that's exactly what I would do. But like I said, if you saw my display for my cartoon turtles, I actually made a little diorama background, and it's very crammed. I have, like I said, all the turtles, 2-foot soldiers. I've got the little Krang and this little walker thing. I've got the android Krang, Splinter, April, Baxter Stockman, Shredder, Bebop and Rocksteady. I got Usagi Yojimbo. And it's all on one little bookshelf. So it's pretty cramped right now. I'm probably going to be able to fit Casey in there. And then that might have to be it for a little while at least. I wouldn't mind picking up the Rat King and Vernon 2-pack eventually. I've been seeing it's like $48 right now on Target. I'd like Rat King. I don't really care about Vernon. But, you know, if I've got them, I'll stick them over to an OA April or something. Laney's asking, did I know Greg before YouTube? That is how we met. I actually just watched his channel. He came up in my suggestions one day, and I was watching one of the videos, and I'm like, hey, I recognize that area. Like, this guy's local. Then I started seeing him around, actually shooting videos and stuff. Started watching his channel, watching his live streams. We got to know each other, and then I remember when we first met, it was at Target. It was when they were releasing the Galaxy's Edge Black Series figures. That was the first time we met in person. He's like, if you're ever around, come on the live stream, and I took him up on it. So that is how I started showing up on Greg's live stream. And we've been buddies ever since. And he's a super nice guy. Couldn't ask for a nicer person. So if you're ever out and about locally, or if you're at a toy show or something, he goes to Atlanta and different toy shows around the area. So be sure to say hi to him. He loves it when people say hi. Loves talking to folks. Same goes for me. If you ever see me out locally or somewhere, please say hi. It's kind of a thrill to be recognized. It doesn't happen often, but it is fun when it does happen. Josh has 2 6-foot shelves for your Star Wars. I do have a very nice space. It's very large. My only complaint is got these angled walls, so I can't do really tall shelves. Like, I've got 1 6-foot shelf. Here, let me angle over. So like, I've got little window cubby things right there. So I've got room enough for 1 6-foot shelf. And it's got my Ninja Turtles. I just totally threw off my camera angle. Good grief. So I've got my Turtles on a 6-foot shelf. The top one is the animated Turtles. Second one is movie Turtles. Third one is vintage Turtles. And then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with the Super 7 Turtles, because they don't currently have a home. They're just hanging out on my desk right now. And they're quickly running out of space. And there's some other odds and ends on that shelf, like my vintage Masters of the Universe is on the top of it, with Castle Grayskull and some vintage He-Man figures. Then Origins is over here, next to the arcade games. And the other little cubby. So I've got 2 little cubby holes. The one way over there is the Turtles. This one just has a half shelf. Then I've got some metal shelves up on the side of the wall. Has all my Vinymations from Disney. So I've got a tour video. It's about 6 months old now, but the general layout's still the same. So go check out. It's 2 different videos. It's a tour of the whole nerd den. All right. Well, anybody have any other questions or comments? I might be willing to go over just a few minutes more. We are getting close to the end of the stream here. Yeah, and then I just did Kate's collection a couple weeks ago while we were on vacation. So you can go check out all her pins and Disney stuff and Harry Potter and her NASA Lego sets that are very cool that we will probably be adding to here shortly. She's already said we're getting that Mars rover. So yeah, be picking that up. I think that comes out in August, I believe. Well, thank you, Lainey. Thank you guys for showing up, because, August 1st. Thanks, honey. Because it's hard to do a live stream if, nobody's here to talk to. My first live stream, I literally had one person show up for 10 minutes. And so, yeah, that was difficult to do. So it makes it a lot easier when I have people on here and they're participating. So I do really appreciate you guys showing up. You'd have no idea how much it means to me that you guys come on here and watch me sit here and ramble for an hour every couple weeks. Yeah, if I took out the arcade games, I could have more space, but then I wouldn't have arcade games. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Lego clearance, Josh. I've seen all those. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of those arcade games for nothing. The Star Wars arcade game, especially, was like a childhood dream come true. Like I used to play that game in the lobby of my Walmart in my old hometown, and it was awesome. And as soon as I saw they announced that cabinet, I'm like, I'm getting it. There's no two ways about it. And see this other one, the Rampage, Gauntlet, and Joust and Defender were all some of my favorite games growing up. Now, admittedly, I probably played those on my Nintendo more than an arcade cabinet, but hey, you know. Defender was actually on my Atari. But yeah, those are all awesome. I will admit, Defender on that cabinet does not work very well. The control layout is just really wonky, so I don't ever play Defender on it. But the other three games are awesome. Yeah, it's Star Wars, Josh. Exactly. It is Star Wars, so it's not going anywhere. Just the presence of it, the artwork on it is amazing on the side of the cabinet. The marquee lights up. I mean, it's just cool. And the yoke feels like the arcade yoke. It's got that just the right amount of weight and resistance. So yeah, they did a perfect job on that. Yes, our nieces and nephew love the arcade games whenever they come over. Yeah. Well, I think that is going to do it. Just a couple minutes over tonight. But again, thanks for showing up. Hope you enjoyed the haul. Thanks for helping me celebrate 1 year of Luna Figs. Hoping to continue to grow the channel. As you know, I have a goal. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm assuming you're all subscribed. So tell your friends, tell your granny. She don't even have to watch. Just tell her to go subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That is my goal for the year. I don't think it's too lofty of a goal, but been working hard at it. Been doing this for a year now. Would really like to get to 1,000 subscribers. But that is it. Thanks again for showing up, and I will see you guys next time around.